Good day from News Channel 13. I'm Jim Cambrick. Late word this morning that the FAA is going to reopen U.S. airspace to commercial traffic at 11 o'clock this morning. You heard Network just announce that a couple of minutes ago. This is a signal that the FAA may have finalized its new security plans for U.S. airports. But we have also heard that the FBI and the CIA may have other plans regarding that. To try and sort it out all for us this morning, let's go to Steve Scoville live at the Albany International Airport with the very latest on this. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Jim. What you're saying is true, and we are not sure exactly when the Albany International Airport is going to reopen, although we do know that things are starting to happen. It looks like the situation is improving to the point where at some point, maybe today, planes could be back in the air. Airport spokesman Doug Myers is here. Doug, what do you know right now?
Steve, there are a number of encouraging signs right now. As you have heard, we have heard also that the ban on air travel may be lifted around 11 o'clock this morning. We have not heard that officially here yet at the airport. There are a couple of things that have to happen. First, the airport had to be recertified, and we've complied with all safety regulations. The airlines must be recertified. We have not heard final word that all the airlines here have been recertified. Then the airspace has to be open. So if the airspace is reopened, we have 2 out of 3 of those components taken care of. Once the airlines are certified, we believe that flights will begin to occur. Yet we have no flight plans filed. We have no indication of any aircraft coming into Albany or leaving Albany. So right now it's maybe premature for passengers to start coming out here.
You would suggest that they still either listen to the news reports or check with the airline itself?
Yes, the government is providing an awful lot of information through the media, and this first notification that the air travel ban will be lifted around 11 o'clock seems to come through the media, and we have not received official word yet, but we're awaiting that. And then it's just going to take some time to ramp up. We're not sure which airlines are going to fly, which airlines are not going to fly, and that process is going to be taken care of over the next hour or two, and we'll be able to update you as quickly as we know any more. But right now, we're still awaiting final word.
We understand that U.S. Air may be telling customers that they are open at this point. Have you heard anything about that?
Officially, no. We've heard nothing. No. The ticket counters are open, though. They are rebooking some passengers on flights to various airlines, but without official notification that they're going to be able to fly. We still have a ways to go before the air traffic system begins to ratchet up.
Gotcha. Doug, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Jim, that's it. Airport is not officially open yet. People just need to stay tuned, call their airline, listen to us, and we'll let you know when it opens.
Steve, can you relay a question to Doug Meyer for me?
Yes. One more question for Doug.
Would you ask him about the FBI and the CIA possibly trying to supersede FAA orders to open up U.S. airspace? The premise being to keep the suspects in this country, to keep them from leaving the country. Can you ask him about the protocol here? Who's on top of the hill, if you will, on this?
Yeah, the question, Doug, is the FBI and the CIA may be trying to supersede the FAA and not have air traffic ramp up again in order to keep those suspects possibly involved in this attack in this country. Who would have priority here? FBI, CIA, FAA? Any idea?
Steve, right now you're asking the wrong person on that. I'm working diligently to provide information for the Albany International Airport, and I won't pretend to speak for the FBI or the CIA in any case. Yesterday, though, we did hear the Transportation Secretary say that the reason that the ground hold was extended was to assess the security threat. And that's what I heard, that's what you heard, that was broadcast nationally, and that's all I understand it to be.
Thank you, Doug. So Doug's job here is to get this airport back open when he can for the passengers here. Jim, that's the extent that we know at the moment. When we get more information, we'll get it back to you.
All right, sounds good. Steve Scoville live out at the Albany International Airport. Thank you, Steve, and thanks to Doug Meyer as well. One other note to pass along to you this morning. A well-known public figure in the capital region is missing this morning after the World Trade Center towers collapsed on Tuesday. Charlie Mills used to be the police commissioner in Schenectady, the public service commissioner in Troy. Governor Pataki then tapped Mills to become the director of the State Tax and Finance Department, and it was that job that placed him in the offices on the 87th floor of one of the towers. Mayor Al Jasinski told News Channel 13 this morning that Mills called his wife after the first plane hit and told her that he was fine and that they were evacuating the building. That was the last she heard from him. 18 minutes later, following that phone call, the second plane hit the tower that Mills is in, and again, he is now missing. We have no other word regarding his whereabouts. Of course, we'll keep you posted throughout the day and have a complete report starting tonight on News Channel 13, live at 5. I'm Jim Cambrick. We go back now to the Today Show, already in progress.